Well, looky here. Ain't this a sight? Perfect day to be riding out on the prairie. Saddle up, 'cause we got some news. Cattle Country is out now on PC, Nintendo Switch, PS5, and Xbox. Yes, sirree, you heard that right. We've been busy planting the seeds, and this cozy cowboy adventure is ready to harvest. You'll be settling down in the mountains, building your very own homestead, and discovering a world filled with adventure and friendship. Of course, ranch hands need to earn their keep, and there's no shortage of ways to do it. Get your hands dirty planting crops that'll feed the soul, and drive cattle beneath the wide-open prairie sky. Or maybe you're the adventuring type, looking for hidden treasures in the mines and living off the land. Whatever you choose, don't forget to take a breather when the sun sets. Kick back with a sarsaparilla at Carrie's Saloon, or cast yourself a line in the river. I always did like fishing. But be warned, friend, there's a price to pay for living this free. Sheriff said there's bandits lurking on the edge of town, looking to take what's yours. You might just need to keep them in check. Whether you're raising cattle, exploring the wild, taking on bandits, or just making your mark on this new frontier, you're gonna love it. Howdy, partner. Welcome to Cattle Country, the cozy cowboy adventure life sim. Cattle Country straddles the saddle of cozy, wholesome gaming and action adventure, serving up hours of the slice of life you'd expect on the frontier, including mining, fishing, crafting, and farming, along with deep-rooted Wild West quests delivering stories of romance, cattle drives, bandits, and robberies. Get to know the townsfolk, hear their stories, help them out. Making friends is a must in the wilderness, relying on each other through the thick and the thin. But maybe you've got a yearning for more. With 18 romanceable characters, take a chance and grab love by the reins. Not everyone out west is the warm and fuzzy type. Some folk would rather make their living at the end of an iron. So watch your back and keep your eyes peeled for shady characters looking to stick you up. Protect yourself and your homestead, and with luck, the homestead will end up taking care of you. From bunnies to bovine, there's many a critter waiting in the woodlands for a keen adventure. Hunting to eat, or venturing out just to see all of nature's wonders. It's your call. Looking to strike it rich? Well, I hear there's more than gold in them there hills. Stake your claim. Bringing home sackfuls of hard-earned loot is as good a way as any to settle the West. So throw down roots and work the land. Become part of a story that's as old as these hills and a part of this small community of settlers. Welcome to Cattle Country.
Here on the range in the land of the free. Welcome to town, you're in cattle country. Life on the prairie, there's sun crops and dairy, and cowboys travel by steed. A modern departure where friends call you partner and lend you a hand if you need. When you're out to roam, you can still call it home. Welcome to Cattle Country.
Stick around, partner. So good to see you again, partner. I reckon you're about ready to head out onto the range in cattle country. Life here has its own rhythm, and with each season, there's always something new to discover. Out in the sticks, you gotta know how to celebrate life. Folks here love nothing more than kicking up their heels to the sound of fiddles and laughter, from hoedowns to fall festivals, soapbox races to winter feasts. You're never without something to do. And if your heart's a-thumping for a little romance, you're in luck. With 18 suitors, you just might find that special someone. But watch your back. Not everyone around these parts is as sweet as Patty's peach pie. Keep an eye out. I've heard there are bandits lurking on the trail. I reckon they've caught wind of the treasure in them mines. Cattle country is moseying on over to PC, Nintendo Switch, PS5, and Xbox. So what do you say?
This cozy cowboy farming game is coming to Steam Next Fest on February 24th. Customize your cowpoke and make them look just like you or anyone else, and then get ready to head into town and start your new slow life on the prairie. When you arrive in the demo, the town mayor will be on hand to start you off, giving you pointers on how to grow crops and craft other items. But don't worry, you can always skip this tutorial if you want to just get down to it. There's all sorts of crops to grow and items to craft, and when they're ready to harvest, make sure you pop them in the box to sell them off. And farming isn't the only way you can make gold in cattle country. There's all sorts of risks and rewards down in the mines, so be careful out there. If you overdo it and run out of energy, you might find yourself heading to the doctors. And brand new for this new cattle country demo for Steam Next Fest is rideable horses. Yes! Now you can head into town on a brand new horse and speed around. Be sure to introduce yourself to the welcoming committee, who will be on hand to help you with a whole bunch of different areas of life in cattle country.